Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We have ever seen, we have ever read stories of successful people. We may find there a lot of things common, but one thing that I'm going to talk about that can be the backbone of their success, that can be the most specific reason of their success. And I'm going to tell you, if you yourself take these words, if you yourself will follow what I'm talking about, a day will come you will be successful. What I'm talking about, daily routine. The question comes here, how to manage, how to make schedule of your daily routine. But before that, let me tell you something. What is the importance of daily routine in our lives? That daily routine is the most important because that always will remind you what you want to do, where do you want to go. As I said before, the successful people, there is one thing common, that is their daily routine. That daily routine is not same as everyone's, but they manage their daily routine. So managing and making a schedule of your daily routine is the first and the last and most perfect sign of your success. Why? Because if I dream for anything, I'm not working for it. Today I'm motivated, I listen someone, I watched anything, I'm full of motivation. But tomorrow I may lose. Tomorrow I may not think what I was dreaming for. So what is daily routine? That will remind you, that will always motivate you about your goals, about your journey, where you have to go, what to do, what not to do. So if you are, and if your daily routine is written, so write these words, you are successful. If you are not, if your daily routine is not written, that will be very hard for you to get, to achieve, and to reach there where you want. First of all, some steps I'm going to tell you. How to daily routine is important and how to make your daily routine. For that, first of all, you need to set your goals. Then as according you will create daily routine. For example, my goals are clear. I have to be a writer. I have to be a speaker. I have to be an athlete. I have to be a sportsman. My goal is clear. Then as according it, I'll write my daily routine. If your goal is not written, if your goal is not clear, then there is no need of daily routine. Before creating your daily routine, you have to be clear, wherever do you want to go, whatever do you want to achieve. And the second step, track your time. Track your time, check what I'm doing, what important things I'm doing in my daily routine. Are they necessary? Are they important to do? This time I'm watching television, I'm using social media. Was that fine to do or not to do? Was that good? Is that good to watch or not? If I myself, my day, I don't know, I'm spending, it will be hard for me to get success. So track your time. That time is for what? And this time is for what? And what I'm doing in it. That is the why daily routine, creating your schedule is important. And the third step is create schedule. Create schedule means write your schedule. Which time I have to wake up, what time I have to go to bed, which time I'm doing this and what time I'm not doing this. If as only I'm thinking about it, this time is my reading, this time is for exercise, whatever I'm thinking, I'll not do them. Why? Because they are only in my mind. You have to write your daily routine and write that. But I'm going to suggest you, first you have to write it by yourself. How, like for example, what you feel fine, go for it and practice that for few times, for long time. After that, you can take help from any specialist, you can take help from any best person. And the fourth step, when your schedule is written, you have to review it and adjust it. Review it means, if I wrote, am I doing that? I wrote 10 o'clock is for my only reading books, that's only for exercise, that's only for going towards gym. Am I doing all those things or not? So if you adjust it, if you review it, that will be very helpful for you. And now the question comes here, as same like me, many people say sometimes we made our schedule, we made our daily routine, but why that did not take us for a long time? Here is the reason why we are not taking that for a long time, and I'm going to tell you the solution. What you have to do, that your routine, your schedule will take you for a long time. The first step you have to do is, you have to do that, start it with small. Do not go for complete day schedule. You have to specify some hours for your goal. You have to take out some extra time from your busyness for your goal. What we commit mistake, directly we go for complete day and complete week, complete month, complete year. That's impossible to achieve them at once. You have to go for small. You have to manage your off day for 1 week, 2 week. After that, you have to go for include 2 hours more, 3 hours more, as slowly. Then you will get what you want to go. And the second step you have to do, make your schedule, make your daily routine enjoyable. Do not make it very boring. For example, I want to be an athlete, I want to be bodybuilder. Every time, it is not it is not good for me to make it harder for me and difficult for me. I have to make it enjoyable. For example, in my routine there is 3 hours reading book, but in that 3 hours, after 15 minutes, after every 40 minutes, there is a 5 minutes break. Why? Because I'm giving 40 minutes, 30 minutes, then there is break. The last 5 minutes will give me motivation, that will reinforce me to go it for once again. So make your routine enjoyable, not boring, not hard, not difficult for you. And third step you have to do, be consistent. This is very important. The successful people, they are consistent. They go for it slowly, shortly, but for constantly, for long time, every day. Somehow, in some cases, in emergency cases, you lost your consistency, you lost it for 1 day, 2 days, but once again you have to come back. What is your routine? For 1 day you lost, no matter. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, you have to take it, then long time. The fourth step is use reminder. Use alarms. Where do you sit? For example, this desk is for me, only for writing, only for reading. The bench is for me for reading. That place is for me for specific thing. This all is for my family member. These are reminders, alarms I made. This time is for this thing. These are the things which always trigger you. For example, I set alarm of 7 o'clock. That time is for me to sit with my family member. If that will happen, the mobile will I'll go and sit, because they're reminding me this time is for what. Use sticky notes. For example, this place is for making video. When I come here, I'll see a note here. You not to sit here and enjoy, play games. You have to sit here to read, to make video. Then they'll remind me. As for you, use reminders. The last step you have to do, make it flexible. Do not make it harder for you. Do not make it difficult for you. Remember what think at starting we feel difficult, we will avoid it. It's our human nature. So first, at the starting, any case, make it flexible, normal for you, enjoyable for you, and your daily routine. If it is fine, if it is good, and it is beneficial for you, that write it, you are successful. If still your daily routine is not made, not scheduled, it means you are very far from your success. Go and write it, and I'm going to give you a short example of how to create your daily routine, how to write your schedule. In the link in description, there is very good example for you, and you have to go for your hands. That is an example for you. Thank you so much for being with me till now.